Factor by grouping. It's a technique you use when you have a four-term polynomial of a special kind, and you can try factor by grouping. So what you do is you look at this way and that way. So out of the first two terms, you factor out the GCF. The greatest common factor of the 15 and 25 is 5, and the greatest A is A squared, and the greatest B is just 1. There's no B on the first term. So that's the greatest common factor, and then put in here what's needed to be. So 5A squared times 3A multiplies back to be 15A cubed. 5A squared times 5B turns in back to 25A squared B. And then you do the same thing for the second part. You look at the greatest common factor, and that would be a 6 for the numbers. 6 goes into 18 and 30, and that's the largest. And then you look at the A, the largest A, well, there's a 1, so only a 1 can come out. That's in both. And in B, only a B is in both. So that's the only thing that can come out there. And then you write in the parentheses what you need to get back to the original. Negative 6 times 3 is 18. Negative 6 to AB, AB. And then multiply this over here. 6b times what is 30b squared. So that would be 5b. And then make sure you have the sign correct right there. That's important. Okay, then you look at it and you see, we see the same term here as here. So we can factor that out to the side. So we're going to factor this, which is the same as this, over to the left here and have 3a plus 5b, and then something left in the parentheses. So when we factor this out of the first terms here, you're left with 5a squared. That's this. And then when you factor out 3a plus b, 5b out of this, you get minus 6b. And then of course you could check it by multiplying these back together, and you would end up getting back to there. Now you can either have that, or the answer could be anyway, that's a perfectly good answer, or they might have it reversed, which is still the same. It's the same thing. Either.